We have a special livery on the car this weekend, and the livery is to promote an upcoming film about Ferrari.
I mean, we're in a Ferrari. That's probably not something I thought I'd be saying this year.
We're here in the United States in the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It's the first time here for myself racing in America, and also the first time for us three racing at the circuit. So there's a lot to take in.
You have to get quite comfortable with certain sections being quite close to walls, because you go on to sort of the oval part of the circuit, and there you have to be pretty comfortable with the car being close to walls. Otherwise, the infield is quite conventional. It's not a particularly difficult circuit, but I would say very technical.
I think it's quite special. Everybody knows I really love Ferrari and the AF family, because it's just really a family for me. So to see Chris and John again with a Ferrari suit, it's very nice, and it makes me proud.
So we're fresh from winning the GT World Challenge Endurance Cup last weekend, and here we are to continue the fight for the IGTC Independent Cup, of which I'm leading at the moment by, I believe, 13 points. I think the biggest challenge for us is, first of all, we are a one-car team this weekend, so we don't have a second car to compare data with, which we normally do.
Yeah, I mean, the car drives like I remember. I really enjoy driving it. It's super sharp, pointy, precise.
We've been here for many days, but if you actually see how many hours on track, it hasn't been that much. I was pretty worried, I have to say, before that, because we weren't doing so well. But then we did a few setup changes, and that made a massive difference, and quite curious to see how the car's going to react in the race. John and Chris and myself did a pretty good job. We managed to get in the top 10. Then the top 10 shootout didn't go as planned.
I think that not really being the focus for us, the focus being getting familiar with the circuit and doing a few long runs to get familiar with the degradation and how the car is going to behave during the race. So I hope that means we should be a bit stronger for the race. But yeah, I think qualifying was cool. It was fun to see the car in the top 10 overall. I've never done a race start here, so I'm going to be learning as I go as well. The infield's pretty tight, I think, so probably just trying to stay out of trouble.
It didn't go entirely to plan. I think basically the correct strategy would have been to run my time right at the beginning to a double stint, and that's how the winner won in the end, because that's how the safety car and the strategy worked out. But in the end, I think we came P5 or P4 in Pro-Am, and importantly P2 in the IGTC standing. So we will have to go to Abu Dhabi to try to close out the championship. But still have a decent lead, so I think if we finish third or on the podium, then we should be good for the championship win and IGTC Independent Cup. So yeah, a bit of a challenging race, but I think it was really great to work again with Air Corsa, with Breeze, with Andrea, with our old crew, the crew we won the previous championship with. So it feels like coming home again. So all in all, although not the best result, I think we had a great time this weekend.